If you went to your doctor, you would probably get an ELISA test for HIV. And that's a 6-week to 6-month period that you just got to keep your fingers crossed. Ours is a 4 to 10 day period. Still doesn't make it foolproof, but I feel pretty good about things because outside of the girls I work with, and that's the term, work with. We're not having sex with, we're working with each other. Outside of them, it's condoms only. I'll meet her in the makeup room. I'll ask her, hey, did the producer or the booking agent tell you how old I am? Because I don't want you having flashbacks of something that happened to you when you were a child or a teenager, and you having nightmares tonight because of working with me. And usually it's no problem. The one time it was a problem, I arranged for the girl who was next going into the makeup chair, who I had worked with the previous month, to work with me, and then the other girl would take the next scene. We shake hands on a set like this. Put your elbow out. Like that's the porn handshake, Jim.
That's the porn handshake.
The porn handshake, because I never know where that hand's been. You don't know where this hand's been, particularly if I'm in the middle of a shoot.
Now you tell us this now. We shook hands normally when we shook.
You know, I have some antibacterial soap you can use. You don't need that to worry about. The thing you better worry about is you go bald just by being around me. In order not to disparage the uniform, I had to turn this uniform into a costume. So this medal up here is not mine. This is a Navy Antarctic Expeditionary Medal. All the rest, including the airborne, I'm a paratrooper, are all mine. That's a real bronze star. I do not wear a uniform in the midst of having sex. I just can't do that. But there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody thinks they can do it, and I wish they could, but too many of them get performance anxiety, and you lose filming momentum and crew costs and the time of the waitress, and you got to pay kill fees because they showed up for the waitress, the actress. You got to pay kill fees because they showed on up and there was no scene to perform. There's been many times, even now, when I've done money shots for guys who couldn't do the money shot because they've taken too many erectile dysfunction medications. And for some people, apparently, that inhibits them being able to do a timely money shot. And there's nothing like crews doing that kind of stuff. And the poor guy just has more and more pressure.
People would think our grandfather is a protective figure. A grandfather would never let his little babies get hurt or in harm's way or do anything indecent. So your granddaughter comes to you when she's 18 and says, "Grandpa, I'm going into the porn industry."
Mm-hmm.
How do you react?
I'm not going to tell her she shouldn't or she should. I'm going to probably get on the phone and call my daughter and say, "You know what my granddaughter wants to do? What do you think about it?" And I'm going to support my daughter, but at the same time, an 18-year-old can do what an 18-year-old wants to do. And I'm not going to tell her not to. There are some downfalls. I mean, once you're on film, I always tell all the new girls, you know, this is forever. You're on film, and you think that this is just a lot of fun you're going to have now that you graduated from high school, and you want to go back to your high school class reunion next year and show everybody your box covers and your picture and the DVDs and all that. But who's to say you're not going to want to run for the PTA 10 years from now? And somebody else is going to say, "Hey, look at this. Look what Mildred did back when she was blah, blah, blah years old." So I try and talk some common sense into them, but I never try and talk them out of it. I never try and push them into it.